Good morning, everyone. So today is June 21st. We got another big push yesterday on Bitcoin. If we look at it, this is the Bitfinex chart. Nice 3% up. So we basically exited this continuation triangle that this continuation flag that we drawn yesterday. Now we can expect this to hold as a support. On lower time frame, we can still see that the volume has been lower than the previous pumps. So actually, let's unzoom real quick maybe on the 6 hour, just to see volume is going lower, momentum is still going lower, but the price keeps pushing, which is good. Actually, we had drawn the targets of 9,900 here. We are nearly close to the target, so we could expect another leg up here. The next target on the upside is at 11.6K. Okay, so that's pretty decent. That will make another 20% move up, and from there we will be able to get a last extension if we were to touch that level. We could also expect to come and touch this price and then the pullback. In terms of resistance on the way down, what we can see is really so 8,900 to be a solid resistance. Okay, so this level right there, that should hold strong as a resistance if we were to come and revisit these lows. The fact that we're going up like that also usually calls for very sharp dumps to scare the late entrants into Bitcoin and to shake them out and then continue on the actually something like we had here or here, very sharp. We keep going up, but then suddenly there's a big sharp move down to kind of scare everybody, and then we continue to the uptrend. But at this pace, we can we can say that we'll revisit the 17K or 20K by end of the summer already. In terms of alts, if we look at that, so let's zoom in a bit. So ETH, we had starting to actually make a pullback yesterday. So the next target will be this support that will turn into a resistance if we were to follow the red line. Another pattern to see if we were to have a stronger bounce on alts will be to come here, break over, and then take off. If we let's zoom a little bit and go to look at the broader alt market in general versus BTC. So here we are we are just bouncing on this level. Okay. So we're just bouncing on this level. It's difficult to be bullish at this point. It's though showing that we have we've had strong momentum on the downside. So given where Bitcoin is at, you could expect a bounce on alts. You could expect a bounce to that type of levels. To be honest, now would that bounce be enough to be called an alt season? I doubt it at this point, and I think that BTC is still the main asset to hold. But it's fair to say that they've been killed so much that a bounce could be expected. So here, for example, we can see bullish divergence on the top 25 alts. If you look at like lower cap, like for example, I have Zilliqa here, you can see it's at support versus BTC. Tezos is not looking great. So it broke. So on the 4 hour, if you look at it on the daily, it broke this consolidation zone and came right straight into the middle of this one. Versus USD is not looking great either. So we broke down this support, and so this is clearly not to be expected anymore. Now the next target is right now it's holding this next support here at $109. But I looked at a few alts this morning. They were all at support. Okay, which means that alts BTC. So here this is Stratis. Well, Stratis is just in a massive downtrend. There are quite a few alts that were holding their support, that's why I was expecting potentially a bounce on alt. Nothing like an alt season, but at least, you know, a bounce. But as long as BTC is keeping its strength, we can, let's look at the larger market cap. We can expect alts to just shut down and stay at the bottom, even if they were to bounce a little bit. No, this one, yeah, they're all weak really. What I'm expecting right now, basically, to come back on BTC, if we were to draw something, I would expect potentially something to be, because like if you look at the lower time frames, even, you know, even 15 minutes, you know, this calls for, so this is like a continuation flag again that's being drawn, okay? So here, you could expect something like that to happen. If we zoom a little bit, could expect another test of the 9,000 and potentially a consolidation in this area for a bit before a move to infinity and beyond. Really, here it's just, yeah, we had a strong uptrend, so yeah, longer consolidation maybe. So actually, can I extend that a bit? No, I would expect, yeah, something like, if we unzoom, like even look at the daily to get a clear, a more step back approach, we could expect a longer consolidation in these levels before coming back to the 19 or 20K area. Okay, so that's that really. Bitcoin is bullish. Alts are currently not showing much strength, even though they could be right for a bounce. But yeah, that's where I see the market today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget that this is not financial advice and you should do your own research. Thank you.